Hey YouTube family and friends, in today's video I'm going to be sharing how to start seeds for beginners. But don't worry, if you're not a beginner, then I'm going to have some tips for you as well. I'm gonna have tips for everybody. So if you're having trouble starting seeds, don't worry, I got you. All right, the first thing, I'm gonna go over the few seeds that I am going to start today. I'm going to be starting some broccoli. I'm going to be starting some cabbage. We have leafy greens. I'm going to start some lettuce, and I'm going to start some spinach. And also in another tray, I'm going to go ahead and start my herbs. So like parsley and thyme and a few others, I'm going to go ahead and start them now so that they'll be ready because they take a longer time. All right, so let's get going. All right. Oh, also, in my next video, I'm going to open this up. I got my new seeds for this year, and all of these seeds are seeds that I've never planted before. There are some specialty seeds. So in another video, I'm going to show you what's in this packet, but not right now. All right, so these seeds are real tiny. Chances are I better get my readers because I can't see without them. All right. So I'm gonna make a couple rows with my broccoli. I mean, these are so small, but I'm gonna show you how to make sure you germinate them. First thing, you wanna make sure that you overseed. So don't just put just one seed in there. I'm just dropping quite a bit of them. So if I only drop one seed in there, chances are they may not germinate. So I want to make sure I have a good chance, and then I can thin them out. You get so many of these tiny seeds, it's not going to be a big issue. All right, so I'm still going to have several more. So I'm almost finished with the broccoli. All right, and I overseeded that, and I can pour the rest back in here if I can get them in. All right, and also you want to make sure that you label your trays. I use the tape. Chances are I'm gonna come up with a better method, but right now the tape is good. I already labeled them, so make sure you label them somehow. All right, next up is my cabbage. Like I said, these seeds are real small, so you want to make sure you get enough in them. So all you do, like I said, is overseed, just drop them in, make it rain a little bit, and then we're gonna thin them out a little later when they come up. All right, next up, I'm taking my lettuce and I'm going ahead and overseeding them as well. Just drop them in. All right, we're almost finished with the lettuce. Just drop a little bit more. All right, the last row is our spinach. We're gonna make sure we get this spinach in so we can be healthy and strong, like Popeye the Sailor Man. All right, here's another tip for you. Now, when you use whatever medium for your soil, your potting soil, I use Happy Frog. I am so big on Happy Frog, and it has a lot of nutrients available for my plants, and it helps them live a long time, and they're very happy. Maybe that's why they call it Happy Frog. All right, so I take my soil sifter that I made, and I'll put the link to the video at the end. So what I do is I put my Happy Frog medium on it, and I go back and forth, and all the big chunks of mulch is left on the top. So I discard that. You will have small pieces in, but think about those little teeny seeds. If they get covered by that big, heavy mulch, it's not gonna push through. So that's what I use. Now, I'm gonna show you what my Happy Frog mix can do. Hold on. All right, these plants have been in this tray for maybe 2.5 months or something like that. And I was supposed to put these out, but that's a whole nother story about the rabbits and whatever. I put out one tray, but these plants still are alive, and it's due to this Happy Frog mix. I didn't mean to see how long I can have these last, but they're kicking. I do put a little bit of fertilizer, liquid fertilizer in here, but I can't believe that these things are still alive. This stuff is powerful. Like I said, I will put a link in the description below. I'm not saying to hold them in this long, but I did it and I just want to see how long they're gonna last. Let me put these away. But this is Happy Frog. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and wet these seeds down a little bit. Let me get them moist. And this will be the last time that I water over top. Some people like watering over top. I like to water at from the bottom. But since this is my first time putting the seeds in, I want to make sure I get it nice and moist. Oh, here's another game-changing tip. All right, I use vermiculite, and like I said, I'll try to link it at the bottom. I use the very fine vermiculite. So all I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna use the topsoil. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with this, let this be my soil. So I'm just gonna put it just over it to cover all my seeds, just like that. All right, bring you in close, we family. All right, so just putting it, covering the seeds, just like this is the soil. Now listen, this is gonna hold in moisture, and this is so light that those tiny seeds, when they get ready, they're gonna just bust through this stuff. I'm about to say junk, but this ain't no junk, this is good stuff. All right, they're gonna bust right through it. So it's not gonna be hard for these little teeny seeds. All right, so I'm almost finished. Just gonna cover it up. Last thing that I'm gonna do with this, I am going to put a little bit more water on it. Well, there's two more things. All right, so go ahead. You wanna spray it down a little bit, and this is to keep it from flying up. And also, like I said, keeping the moisture in. Just like that. And this is my last time watering over top for me. All right, my secret weapon. I got another weapon. All right, ground cinnamon. Now, what this is gonna do, this is actually antifungal. So I'm just gonna spray this over top because I wanna try to keep all of the fungus at bay. So sometimes you may see some white fungus come up. I just put this over top just like this, and I may reapply it. If you water and you know that it's starting to fade away, put some more on it, and this is gonna keep the fungus at bay. All right, this is my added protection. All right, so just don't be scared. Just put it over it. The cinnamon is not gonna harm the plants. The seeds, when they bust through, they're just gonna smell like cinnamon, and it's gonna be good for the plants. Hey, I brought these back one more time. Now, these plants, they started just like this, using the same methods. I used the Happy Frog mix, the vermiculite, which I'm gonna put down at the bottom. So if you wanna check it out, it'll be right there for you. And I was successful at doing so. So do me a favor, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this with everybody you know that's trying to start their seeds. And also, the next video, I'm going to open this up, and I'm gonna show you all the new varieties that I'm so excited about that I have never grown before. And that's the thing, I like to change things up. So come on back and you'll see all the new seeds that I'm going to plant. All right, this is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my channel, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.